and I'm thrilled to welcome everybody to this first of 3 Collegiate Athletic Commitment recognition ceremonies. For the visitors and those that I don't know, I'm David Gattu, Director of Athletics. I'm excited to kick us off this morning. Before we get started, I do want to have a chance on behalf of our student athletes to say thank you to a number of people, because a lot of hands have played a major impact in why they're here and why we're here this morning. So first of all, to the faculty and staff here at Charlotte Latin, who do a great job, I think, of getting to know our student athletes personally, their hopes, their dreams, and supporting them in the ways that they can. Special shout out to our college counselors in the college office, who I know have a tremendous heavy lift in all of this. We appreciate their efforts. To the coaches, a lot of them in-house, but some from the club world. We appreciate you being here this morning. I know that is important in our student athletes' development, offering them the encouragement, the inspiration to continue in this journey, which is not always an easy one in athletics. Teammates and friends who make this the best part of this day, I think, in a lot of ways, and above all, the families, right? I know that there is so much that goes into this. From the financial side of it, we know that's significant. Transportation, logistics, you name it. There's a lot that, and probably most importantly, emotional, right? This is a up and down journey in athletics, and certainly the recruiting process is probably the pinnacle of that up and down nature. And then someone who's serving in a different role, a multiple role, is Miss Angel Trimble, who's helped put this morning together, so I want to offer her thanks. Let me start and end, we've got a lot to do, by just saying congratulations to these 6 student athletes. They're joining roughly 7% of all high school graduating seniors continuing in their athletic pursuits. And as a reference point, we've been tracking this since 2007. At Latin, we have 12% of our entire Charlotte Latin School senior class continuing in their athletic pursuits as an average, and 16% of graduating student athletes, senior student athletes. So it's an impressive number. I'm sure we'll continue that in the next 2 recognition ceremonies, but you all have put us off to a great start. And it's exciting this morning that we add 3 new schools to Latin's list of athletic departments in which our Hawks are competing with Fairmont State, St. Bonaventure University, and Temple University. So that's exciting for us here at Charlotte Latin. Let me just say this quickly, that I'm confident that these 6 student athletes will continue to embody a healthy, inclusive, and competitive outlook in being champions of athletic cultures of integrity, which we hope to have fostered here at Latin. You all have so much to offer in making us proud, representing Hawks at your respective colleges and universities. Thank you, I want to say that genuinely. Know how proud we are of you, and congratulations on this wonderful accomplishment. Put our hands together. So the format for this morning, my colleagues in the athletic department will come up and read some biographical information. We will pause for the signing and some photos with the family members first, and then at the end we'll invite friends for photos. And thank you to the parents for bringing the goodies in the back, which we'll enjoy on the way out of here. So first up, Coach Cook.
Hi, good morning. I'm Daniel Cook, head of the Charlotte Latin baseball program, and I'll get us started off today with 2 of my players, beginning with our first honoree, Avery Booker. Baseball is embedded in the Booker family, and young Avery grew up watching his uncle play collegiate games with the Gastonia Grizzlies in the summer. His uncle Evan and I grew up playing Little League and high school baseball together, so the family connection continued here at Latin. Avery says the sport has taught him that there is no such thing as perfection, and there is always something to improve on. He models that for our younger players with a maturity beyond his years. A quiet leadership style and a productive play, hitting 8 doubles, 2 triples, and 2 home runs last season. The opportunity to continue his baseball career is not something that Avery takes for granted. He's grateful to have found a supportive coaching staff at a school that has a strong business program in a location that allows his family to attend games within a vibrant, growing city that has a lot to offer both during and after college. We are looking forward to seeing what Avery's senior season with the Hawks has in store before he drives up Providence Road to join the Royals as a student athlete at Queen's University next year. Congratulations, Avery. The second member of our baseball team to recognize is Brayden Hampton. As a 5-year-old, Brayden enjoyed watching baseball with his parents, and their favorite sport quickly became his favorite sport as well. He says what he enjoys most about baseball is the way it is a team sport, but also has the individual one-on-one aspect with pitcher versus hitter. Brayden and also Avery were a part of our original youth rec teams that we have now developed into the current Talents program here at Latin. Both actually coached our Talents baseball teams the past 2 seasons and did an outstanding job. He enrolled in Latin in the 9th grade after we had just graduated a talented catcher named Christopher Ronick, and we needed Brayden to start immediately. As green as he was, Brayden played in 14 games as a freshman, displaying a mental toughness that has now grown as he's developed into the anchor the team needed behind home plate. With an interest in architecture and hopes to continue to compete in baseball, Brayden has had 2 distinct factors guiding his college search, but it may have been the location that ultimately sold him. Described as a cozy hilltop campus where winding, clear rivers cut through the green hills and mountains of Appalachia, Brayden loved the views and the fishing prospects he discovered in Fairmont, West Virginia, where he'll be a member of the Fighting Falcons in an architecture major at Fairmont State University. Congratulations, Brayden.
I'm Nikki Williams, head of the girls lacrosse program. I have the honor of talking about 2 of my players today. I'm going to begin with Riley Milligan. Initially a 2-sport athlete playing soccer and lacrosse through elementary school, Riley made an early impression as a middle school student in club lacrosse. Driven by a desire to be the best, she eventually honed in on lacrosse as her primary focus. By the time she came to Latin in 10th grade, she developed into a skilled facilitator whose unselfish play set her teammates up for success. Riley stepped right into our program as if she'd been there forever. She's a player of few words, but her actions speak volumes. Leading the Hawks in assists with more than 100 in just 2 years and earning all-conference and all-observer honors as a junior. What Riley loves the most about lacrosse is the team and the way that each individual helps one another, which ultimately lifts up the entire group. She credits her teammates for her success throughout her years of lacrosse, so it makes complete sense that the deciding factor in her college search was a team culture. On her first visit to campus, she felt an immediate connection with the girls on the team and met with coaches who made her feel valued. Riley is heading north to New York to play for the Bonnies at St. Bonaventure University. Congratulations, Riley. Our second lacrosse player to honor this morning is Reese Morgan. Reese followed her older sister into the sport of lacrosse, picking up her stick in kindergarten. As she grew, she found lacrosse to be the sport that allowed you to be tough and aggressive while also encouraging creativity. Reese is a hard worker who has put in the extra time to make herself better, and her commitment to focusing on the draw has been a great asset for our team. She has 47 draw controls last season while playing lockdown defense and scoring 49 goals, earning all-conference and all-state honors. Like Riley, though, it's the relationship she's made through lacrosse that have meant the most to Reese. During the recruiting process, Reese was struck by a strong sense of belonging when she first visited the campus, a feeling that was solidified when she met her future teammates and coaches. The location in a major city, one that is close to family, was also a draw for the chance to explore new places and to be exposed to job opportunities. I know Reese's future coach well, and Reese will fit perfectly into her system when she moves to Philadelphia next year to play for Temple University. Congratulations.
Swimming program, and I also get to recognize two of the athletes on my team, starting with Lila Connor. A summer league swimmer at age 7, Lila made the commitment to year-round training when she was 11. A change she says her dad enthusiastically supported because he was tired of going to dance recitals. He is also a former swimmer for the Tar Heels, so that may have had something to do with it. As Lila progressed, she learned to lean on her teammates to motivate her through difficult practices and found that sharing those challenging moments forged great friendships. She also discovered that being part of the team at CLS deepened her school spirit and provided one of her favorite Latin memories, breaking the 200 medley and 400 free relay records with her best friends at States. It's one of my favorite Latin memories as well, and I keep a picture of Lila locked in a circular embrace with those teammates on a prominent shelf in my office. Throughout her recruiting process, Lila was focused on finding a school that would set her up for success after graduation, while giving her the opportunity to continue to swim. She was impressed by the instant connection she felt with her future teammates, who genuinely loved their experience as student athletes, and the way the coaches showed great care for the well-being of their swimmers. The feeling of a college town in close proximity to DC was also a big draw that led to Lila's choice to compete for Georgetown University next year. Congratulations. Final honoree today is Norvy Clontz. Introduced to the sport through swim lessons as a toddler, it's evident that Norvy feels at home in the water. He started swimming for a club team as a 7-year-old, and discovered that he enjoyed getting best times, and he really enjoyed winning. As a freshman in his first meet on the varsity team, Norvy swam the 200 free against some tough older competitors. Not only did he win the event, he was within 2 seconds of breaking the school record. As impressive as the swim was, it was his reaction that caught our attention. Norvy pumped his fist in the air before slamming it into the water in a celebratory splash. It was exuberant and joyful, and it created palpable energy around the pool. Norvy predictably broke that record later in the season and has lowered it each year since. He holds 4 spots on the school record board and 3 on the state record board. As a junior, he was considered one of the top 10 recruits in his class nationally, and he placed 13th in the 400-meter freestyle at the U.S. Olympic Trials in June. With many options to choose from, Norvy says the amazing academics, exceptional coaching staff, and legacy of success are what led him to choose the University of California, Berkeley. Go Bears, and congratulations.
Congratulations again to our 6 student athletes. Let's put our hands together, one collective.